one day I was doom scrolling on Facebook and I saw something just straight up shocked me. Bruh, this thing blew my mind because in the modern day where niggas be gay, I saw one man who stood out because nigga was pretty much the strongest. I mean, bro was like real life Superman. I mean, this guy has main character syndrome, but he can back it up. I mean, nigga has plot up in real life. Okay, berserking is a thing we usually see in manga, anime, and video games, but this guy showed us that exists in real life. I mean, Giga Chad ain't got nothing on this guy. Even Putin couldn't do what this guy did. Of course, he wouldn't, he'd be bad for his image. I mean, people usually say that Gen Z is physically weak, but this guy proved them wrong. Gen Z isn't weak. Look, we're playing with fire, and no one's getting burnt. Okay, so here's the plot. So one day, a guy, he's driving a bike, and he sees
man rights protest, right? So he gets off the bike and starts pushing it, but the Karens, they swarm this nigga and they make him drop his bike, and that's where all the hell broke loose. I mean, bruh, Hulkamania ran wild over there. I mean, check this out. Bruh, I mean, this guy's like the bravest guy I've ever seen. I mean, this guy deserves some jail time and like ahead of the table because this guy's the definition of not giving up. I mean, this sounds like the plot of some modern day anime with a title like My Bike Drop Causing Me to Be the Strongest Berserker and I show these hoes they ain't got nothing on me in the same world. I mean, bruh, this guy couldn't do it. I'm pretty sure this guy wouldn't be able to do it, but they had soldiers do the dirty work for them. But this guy took on 13,000 people alone, bruh. I mean, the art of war has 3 tactics that you use, which is fight, flight, and posture. I mean, this guy used all 3 of them. I mean, using fight, over here he's using posture, and over here he's using flight. I mean, bruh just transformed, bruh. Nigga are working his tail beast, not because they had his strength, but because they had his bike. I mean, I understand why he'd do this, because I like bikes too. I mean, you got Yamaha, Suzuki bikes are pretty cool too, and Street Triple RS. I mean, that's like my dream bike, anyway. So imagine this, you're putting up with a bike which is about as the same value as your house, and some Karens fuck it up. I mean, I understand why he'd be angry, but you just gotta think, what was going through his mind when this all happened? Well, I have a few theories. Theory number 1, he remembered memories from his past life, and he was like,
in my new life I tried to live peacefully, and then I remembered that sometimes violence is the only answer.
And then
a few moments later.
Or theory number 2, his father is Lord of the Underworld, and in that moment he was like,
my son, how dare you get people as weak humans? Let me borrow you a fraction of my power.
And then nigga transformed and started beating up everybody. Yeah, you know what happened. Or theory number 3, he was broke, so he laid his bike on the ground. The bike which he worked so hard for, that he doesn't have money. The money which he earned from his dishwashing job. And then a tear came to his eye, and he looked at the crowd and said,
I'll kill you!
yes, that's that story indeed. Or theory number 4, he was a My Hero Academia fan, and at that moment he awoken his quirk like, hero name, generic white guy, quirk, berserking. And also, I remember this one time, I was speaking trash about My Hero Academia fans and saying that they're cringe. And I'd like to say that, I'm sorry, it wasn't me, it was my uncle called Adolf Hitler. You don't believe me? Here's his picture. But since it's black, we'll call him Adolf Nigla. But you see, this is why during a semester break you have to go home and visit your parents and touch some grass and help your dad with some DIY and not stay in your dorm room reading Chainsaw Man, My Hero Academia, Berserk, and Dajin. You're not Sato, dude. You never will be. But you end up developing some sort of a main character syndrome by difference that this guy can back it up. And wait, hold up. You might be saying that I support beating women, but I just like to say,
no, God! No, God, please, no!
like, I don't, but this guy took on 13,000 people alone. I mean, that's badass. Even people in the comments were asking if they could assist him, and people are just impressed. I mean, look at these comments. I also censored their names because I know snitch. But this also made me remember this one time I was watching a video on YouTube Shorts, and then they say between Elsa and Sub-Zero who would win in a fight, and then a guy said Sub-Zero would win because literally a man versus a woman. And I was just talking saying that he's sexist, but now I can see that is right. I mean, 13,000 people couldn't beat one man. I mean, he beat them up, taunted them like, what you gonna do, gave one of them a spine buster, and they reacted by just throwing drinks. I mean, this guy is a video game character come to life. Another thing I gotta discuss is the music, man. It slaps. It captures the essence of Berserking. I mean, just listen to this. God damn. Nigga. This song is a masterpiece, bro. I mean, this song is fire. Whoever wrote this song, they deserve $50,000. Cause man, this song is lit, man. I mean, and you might be saying this guy ain't shit because he's beating up women, but if it takes 13,000 women to beat one man, it means that Christianity was right, and that is the worst thing that could ever happen. So, moral of the story, having main character syndrome is fine if you can back it up. But let's be honest, if this happened where I lived, he would have gotten bricks instead of drinks. But bricks are not usually found in urban areas, so it would have went the same way pretty much. So I'm gonna end this video by saying, My Hero Academia fans, which are shipping two dudes together, this is what people think about you. And you know what? I have one question for y'all.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay, 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 gay. Why are you gay, gay, gay? Lesbian, gay, homosexual, gay.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay, 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 gay. Why are you gay, gay, gay? How can I describe you? Gay. You are gay, 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 gay.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay, 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 gay. Why are you gay, 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 gay? I need to hear this again. Gay.
I told you.
So who is gay?